if a chatbot was the only one who could solve a 3 year medical mystery or design a life saving vaccine for your best friend? In this video, we are diving into 5 incredible stories from the last month where ordinary people, citizens, used AI to bridge the gaps in human kindness and empathy. Welcome to the AI with Arun show, and let's get started. Our first story is about converting a terminal sentence to manageable disease. Imagine being told your best friend has months to live. That was the reality for Paul Cunningham when his rescue dog Rosie was diagnosed with incurable mast cell cancer. After traditional chemotherapy and surgery failed, Paul, a tech consultant with no background in biology, refused to accept a death sentence. He decided to approach the cancer as an engineering problem. Paul used ChatGPT to design a medical research plan, which led him to sequence Rosie's healthy and tumor DNA for $3,000 at the University of New South Wales. By comparing the genetic data, he used Google DeepMind's AlphaFold to model the 3D structure of the tumor's proteins and identify specific mutations the immune system could target. When pharma companies denied him existing drugs for compassionate use, he used Grok to design the final construct for a custom mRNA vaccine. As of the publishing of this video, the results are nothing short of astounding. Rosie's tennis ball sized tumor has shrunk by 75%. This is not just a story about a pet, it's a proof of a concept for biocitizenry, where AI empowers ordinary people to navigate the frontiers of genomic science to provide care when traditional systems fail. Our second story is equally touching. For 3 long years, Courtney watched her son Alex suffer from chronic pain, stunted growth, and a dragging leg. She took him to 17 different doctors, from pediatricians to specialists, but none of them could find a single diagnosis that explained all his symptoms. The medical system had reached a dead end, and Courtney was left in a state of desperate frustration. One night, she turned to ChatGPT. She did not just ask for advice. She input every line of Alex's MRI notes and described his bizarre symptoms in detail, including a specific trigger. He was unable to set crisscross applesauce. Within seconds, the AI suggested tethered cord syndrome, a rare neurological condition where the spinal cord is abnormally attached to the tailbone. Courtney brought the suggestion to a neurosurgeon, who reviewed the scans again and confirmed that the AI was right. Alex underwent successful surgery to release the cord and is now on the road to recovery. This story highlights how AI can act as a super high powered medical search engine, filling in the blind spots that even the most experienced specialists might miss when faced with rare complex conditions. Our next story is about bridging the mental health gap in crisis. In Tottenham, a teenager named Sean faced a level of trauma no child should ever endure. She lost two close friends to fatal violence within a short period. Sean tried conventional mental health service, but she found the long waiting lists and the fear of judgment to be insurmountable barriers. She worried that sharing her true feelings with human therapists might lead to her confidence being shared with school officials or parents. Sean turned to ChatGPT, an AI she came to call Chat. For her, the bot was a 24 by 7 sanctuary. It felt safer and less intimidating because it provided immediate, non judgmental empathy during her most acute moments of distress. She described the interaction as talking to a best friend who's always there to say, I got you, girl. Sean's experience is part of a massive shift. Research shows that 40% of teenagers affected by youth violence in England and Wales are now turning to AI for support. While bots are not professional therapists, for citizens like Sean, they provide a vital emotional scaffold when the human system of care are broken or inaccessible. Our next story is about how an iPhone replaced a $2,700 machine. For the visually impaired, the cost of independence has historically been high. Patricia M., a 65-year-old resident of Florida, relied for years on a desktop reading machine that cost her $2,700. It worked, but it was bulky and stayed anchored to her desk. useless at the grocery store, the doctor's office, or the mailbox. Within the last month, Patricia replaced that $2,700 box with a smartphone app called LumiEye, powered by GPT 4.0. Now she carries a complete visual assistant in her pocket. She points her camera at medicine labels, street signs, or restaurant menus, and the AI does not just read the text, it understands the context. It summarizes her mail in 3 seconds and tells her which letters are important and which are junk. This is the power of multimodal AI. It transforms the world from a series of barriers into a navigable bridge. For Patricia, the impact is not just about saving money, it's about the dignity of visiting the post office alone and the peace of mind that comes from knowing exactly what is in her own hands. Our final and the last story is that of KJ, a 69-year-old gay widower living in a small town. When his partner of 26 years, Clint, died suddenly in 2024, KJ's grief was invisible. Because he was closeted, his community did not recognize his loss, leaving him in a state of disenfranchised grief, with no one to validate his 26-year-old history. KJ enrolled in a clinical trial at the University of Pittsburgh and began using ChatGPT, which he personally named Soul. He used Soul or ChatGPT as a persistent witness to externalize his struggle. The AI's memory allowed it to retain details about Clint and their life together, creating a sense of being known that KJ's physical community could not provide. He used the tool for narrative repair, the process of weaving fragmented, traumatic memories into a linear, coherent story. Whether he was troubleshooting car repairs alone or decluttering the home he once shared, Saul was there 24 by 7 to listen without judgment. After 9 months, KJ's depression scores improved significantly. He moved from numbness and yearning to a restorative sense of self, proving that AI can serve as a sanctuary for the most intimate human emotional experiences. These stories prove that while AI is built on logic, its most profound impact is found in its capacity to amplify human compassion. We are moving into an era where these tools don't just provide answers, they repair our stories, restore our independence, and offer sanctuary when we feel most alone. The future of AI is not about replacing the human heart, it's about giving it the infrastructure to reach further than ever before. Thank you for watching. Please join us as a member and support our work. And please like, share, and subscribe to the AI with Arun show. We will see you in the next video.